Crack-Lack and J-Frown, welcome back to a brand new video. And if you know who I am, James Morelan, you might know that I have multiple YouTube channels that I tend to post on, whether it be my tech videos, my unbox videos, my main YouTube channel, or this channel. And while I'm in college, my mom basically let me use this entire basement and all the space in it for me to be able to make videos and have my online store and all this other stuff. But when I'm filming videos, it gets kind of boring when you're only looking at like this angle, or maybe the desk angle, or the couch angle. So I wanted to build a setup where it can actually have like a really cool background. And that's what we're doing today. So if you go behind this door, okay, so this is gonna look really dirty, and that's because the basement flooded and it made the floor like start coming up basically. Here, let me just put you on the tripod. Hi. Okay, so sorry for the echo. We're gonna be addressing that in a future video. This back room I've never really used. I just used it as storage, but I've always had the idea to have this as a filming studio. So last week I decided to empty everything out and paint this wall black. And after I painted it black, I realized I really didn't like that look as much just as like a plain backdrop. And I already have this wall that's black and it has some more depth to it. So I looked online to see what I could do to change that, and that's what we got in this box and this box. So stick around, this is kind of gonna be a construction video. And I haven't seen this many videos on this style of wall. So hopefully if you're planning on doing a wall like this, or maybe you want to spice up your own room, you can follow along. So let me just unbox everything. Okay, so this package arrived yesterday. It's liquid nails, and we're going to be using that to adhere it to the back wall. All the links for everything will be down in the description. Oh wow. Woo! Dun dun! So this is the first part. These are those basic, like you definitely have seen these on a lot of YouTubers' walls. These are just those basic sound panels. They really don't do that much, but they kind of look cool. But this one is where it really matters. Oh, this look is sick. Holy cow. Okay, so what these are these are just like these aren't even made out of plastic. These are made out of some bamboo composite. So, but what these are these just panels that you can literally just like stick onto the wall like this, and then you just put them all next to each other, and it makes it look all the same, which is insane. And I think I got like 12 of these panels. So let's do some math. This wall is about 45 square feet, and these panels only cover about 36 square feet. So you may be like, James, what are you gonna do with the rest of it? Well, that is why I purchased these blue ones, because what I'm thinking about doing is having the sides of it with the blue foam. So I'm gonna have a wall or a line of the blue foam, and then in between this, I will have this, and then it'll go again, and then on this end, I will have more blue foam covering the rest. So it should look pretty uniform. This is my first time doing something like this, so hopefully it's not horrible. And if you are planning on buying these 3D panels, again, link in the description. They're actually a lot lighter than I thought. I thought they were gonna be a little bit heavier, which isn't that bad. So I think I might have just gone overkill with these liquid nails, because they are not going to need this much, or at least this strong of an adhesive.
One eternity later.
I mean, the more that I think about it, maybe I should just go to the store and buy a double-sided sticky tape. Nice. So it actually took a little bit longer for me to actually get all these, and they were sold out of quite a few, but I was able to get these long strips that I'll probably use on the back, and then I'll use a couple of these strips on the corners. And this project has already started to cost more than I thought it would. And I won't be needing this, but now that I don't need to deal with all that glue stuff, this will probably be quite a bit quicker since I just need to cut these. But let's get started. Whew. So these are like advertised as sound panels because they can kind of absorb sound, but these things are so thin that they really don't do anything. Like, it really doesn't help. Let me move this desk and we can get started. All right, so in this step, a normal person would probably like measure everything out, try figuring it out, but I am not a normal person, so I am going to just try eyeballing it. So, and then that. Over right there. That looks better. We're Gucci. So, first things first, I think I'm gonna put a solid blue line right here. And then I'm gonna put the white panels. It's going to have about an inch or two of hangover. And basically that's gonna make a nicer curve against this wall, so it's kind of nicer, like, dividing section. Let's get started. So I have dealt with this blue foam before, and it's really light, which is good, so it really doesn't need that much adhesive. All right. Nice. That already looks kind of good. Okay, now our first panel. So I'm flipping it over to the back side. And what's important is you can't just put the adhesive on the corners. You actually need to put some on these because they can actually bow out from the middle. So just putting a little bit of adhesive really helps. So now the adhesive is on a couple spots and we can add our first panel. All right, here we go. Hopefully it's all even. Looks pretty good. Let's get our second panel on. I've already started to notice an issue. So there is a little seam, as you can see, and the thing is, this is perfectly lined up. It's just bowing a little bit, so I might need to come through with a white paint and try painting these lines. Yeah, that's not gonna be able to get stopped. Like, these lines are completely straight, and that's what I tried teeing it up to, but it's still gonna have that seam. But the blue looks good, so let's keep going. Oh, I also forgot to say, so I think all these panels are exactly identical, so you wanna make sure that you rotate them so they're not all the same. So, like, this shape is right here, but on this panel, that shape is right there, if that makes sense. You just wanna make sure that they're not gonna be all the same, because that would look kind of weird if they're all identical. Okay. But like I was saying, I keep noticing these apparent cracks right there, and right there, and right there, and right there, and right there. And the thing is, like, I'm literally lining it up perfectly. Like, if you look, all right, that one's not perfect. This one's not perfect either. All right, I'll take the fault, but honestly, like, it's technically perfect. Like, right when I line it up, it looks perfect. But then, right once I apply the adhesive and it gets stuck to it, it looks like it's not straight. But whoa, ooh, wait, hold up. This actually looks dope. Like, I have the little screen up there so I can see, but okay, I'm gonna stop complaining. I realized that what I can do to make the cracks less is, like, if I were to put adhesive, like hot glue or something, like stick it up, it kind of gets rid of it, and then I'll just fill the inside with paint. It does kind of suck that I'm doing this against the black wall, but these tiles can be painted. Like, I can paint them orange or red or yellow or black or something, but I think white kind of shows the color. Maybe in a couple months or some other time when I feel like changing it up, I might change the color, but for now we have the blue side panels and then the white in the middle. So I'll keep going, keep adding them, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alright, so it is done, and I guess I kind of overestimated how many of these I needed because I still have 2 left over. And I probably won't even use them up because I still have this much left over for the rest of these blue panels, but it does look pretty dope. So I do have enough white panels to do this bottom section, but this section won't really be in camera while I'm talking like this because there will be a table right here and you can still see the back. And it's not gonna be this wide, it's gonna be more narrow, kind of like this, even more. And of course the lighting and stuff is actually gonna be better, but this is kind of what the angle is going to look like, and it'll still have the abstract background and then the blue panels on the side. Now, I can get the tape and finish putting on the blue panel. So I still have 1 tile left right there, but overall, that's what it looks like. Then we still have this section right here, and then it'll kind of warp. Like, let me show you what I mean. So I'm only adhering the panels to this wall, and with this excess, it's gonna hang over and connect to this wall, and it'll kind of merge it together. So if I decided to shoot a video like this, it still won't look completely weird, and I might have hanging shelves here or something, I don't know. But let me show you something cool also that I recently got. This is the light we're using to film this video. It is a BOX SL60W, and it's using this really cool diffuser, and I've never had a light with a diffuser. Of course, I've had like ring lights and stuff, but this is the first actual light with the diffuser, so it's able to bounce light and make it look amazing. Let me put that last piece down there and then the rest of the sections, and we will be done. Okay, slight problem. The panels have kind of fallen off, and I think it's just because the pressure of it being against this wall has been like too much. So now I'm just gonna do a single strip of the tape all the way down. I guess these, yeah, they'll just all come off. Wow, that actually looks really good. So, let's see what I look like. Hi, wait, 1 second. Oh, wow. Welcome back to a brand new video. Let me center myself out. And then, so like this is definitely not the actual position the camera will be in, but just for now that we're filming, this is what it looks like. And I think it looks so cool. Like the wall, like you really can't see the gaps on camera, so I might just keep it like this and not deal with having to paint it, and maybe the paint won't match, so it's just an idea. But this looks pretty cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. In the next video, we're probably gonna have to do more work to the studio because it still needs some sound dampening and some sound bouncing, although it does sound a little bit lower, which is cool. Like there's less reverb. I don't know if it's this wall or maybe like the door is open or something. I don't know, but it does sound a little bit better. So I will catch you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to check out these wall stuff behind me, check them out down below in the description. I'll have a link to them. I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Peace. Wapa.